Yo, welcome back to another episode of On the Spot Sports. I'm Jack, and today's episode we are joined by a very special guest, current professional hockey player Jesse Swanson. Jesse just currently signed with the Danbury Hat-Tricks in the FPHL for this season coming up. But before that, he spent time with HC Venom and the Elmira River Sharks as well the year before. He spent time in junior hockey before he made his pro debut. He played junior hockey in the SIJHL, the PJHL, the NJHL before going into the FPHL ranks. And he's also a big enforcer. So we love having enforcers on this podcast. So I'm really excited to get you on, Jesse. So welcome to the show, Jesse Swanson.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been a little crazy trying to get our schedules to work out because we're both on the ice a lot. But yeah, no, I'm happy we finally got to it, and yeah, let's
Yeah,
get it going.
yeah, exactly. And like we're both on the ice so much during the summer. Like it's the grind and just to get ready for the next season. So, how are you preparing for this coming season with Danbury?
Well, I mean, like I haven't really been training a lot fighting. I've been mainly working on like power skating and puck work because I think I proved to everybody in the hockey world that I can drop the gloves and it's no problem. So now it's time to prove that I can put the puck in the back of the net and play the game. So yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good skill to have, especially because everyone knows that you can fight. But if you're gonna surprise people, you can put the puck in the back of the net as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, that's been my main focus. So
Yeah, like how excited are you to get the opportunity in Danbury? I know it took you a couple weeks to get that deal done, but it's done now. So how excited are you to get to
oh,
Danbury?
I feel like I am the perfect fit for Danbury hockey, going back to the Trashers Day and everything. I'm pretty excited. I mean, AJ knows what he's doing. MJ has my been my coach for the last 2 years. And he's the assistant coach there. So yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to get there and show the fans that I got Danbury in my blood.
Yeah, there you go. I got
Yeah.
the Trashers mentality in you, and you're gonna go do a job there, and it's like just like how Danbury is like that rink's super tough to play in if you're an opponent, if you're in a away team. So having you
Yeah.
over there will even be even worse.
Yeah, I never got the chance to play in Danbury against Danbury. I only ever played with Danbury coming to Elmira and then Danbury coming to Poughkeepsie. But yeah, there was fights both nights. I'm happy to be property of the Hat-Tricks and I get the ball going and protect the boys and hopefully bring a championship back to Hat-Trick City.
Yeah, there you go. And yeah, that atmosphere is crazy over there. Like I remember 5 seconds of the game, I was just getting called every name that you could think of from the bench. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is a place that you don't want to play if you're an away team. But if you're a home team, like you would love it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for it actually. We didn't have a lot of fans when I was in with the Venom and now we got I mean the whole city behind us, so it's gonna be awesome seeing some of the chirps that the fans have. I might have to start a Facebook group and get them to tell me some about the other players.
Yeah, just get some tell on the other
Yeah.
players and see what's up with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like you said, you played for HC Venom last year. It's like what was your time in HC Venom like, and just being able to just go and do your thing and just fight a little bit, and also like learn the game better as well.
Yeah, I mean, like it was. I definitely got a lot more playing chances with the Venom than I did with the River Sharks, which I really appreciated. I mean, MJ sees something in me, and I don't want to prove him wrong, but yeah, I mean, it was awesome. I think my first game back was against Blue Ridge, and me and Patrick Colgan had a pretty good scrap at center ice. I think in the first like 10 seconds of the game, and yeah, no, I mean. It's awesome. I know when I played junior, I was more of a skill guy. I mean, I could drop the mitts, but then when I first started out in the Fed, I actually didn't know I was tough until I started fighting religiously. And yeah, it's been nothing but good. And yeah, I guess that made a name for myself in the minor leagues. So
Yeah, like how did that switch happen going from like you're putting up points in juniors into a big enforcer in the Fed? Like how did that happen? Like what were some of like your tilts, like your first couple of tilts in the Fed?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. It was I flew into Detroit right before Christmas time, and our first game was Motor City, and I thought they were bringing me in score goals, and next thing you know, we go down 3-rip, and I look at Tyler Jurich, and I'm like, "Gee, can I give the boys a spark here?" And Jurich is like, "Yeah, you can give the boys a spark, but make sure someone's willing to go you." And right when I did that, Elias Thompson steps on the ice, and I'm like, "Well, this is gonna be a heavyweight throw," and we dropped the gloves, and I one punch dropped him, and that's kind of just made my statement in that barn. And I think Motor City thought it was just a lucky punch, a young guy coming in there. So they sent Tristan Wells, that big, tall
Yeah.
Tristan Wells. Yeah. So we're looking eye to eye. First guy I've been looking eye to eye in this entire league. And then, yeah, we bang it out for probably 17 seconds. And I caught him with one and dropped him two. And then I remember Rasmus Asps. We went back into the locker room after that. "Do you know who you just fought? Do you know who you just fought?" I'm like, "I have no idea. Like, no, I'm new here. Like, I know nobody's names. In fact, I don't even hardly know my own teammates' names." And yeah, so that was kind of an eye opener. And yeah, next thing you knew, I was getting compared to the heavyweights in the league. So that was awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just go as a new guy, a rookie coming in, not known for putting up points in juniors and just being able to throw down and get some of the heavies
Oh yeah.
off their game.
Brett Parker, even Brett and me actually run hockey camps up here for Indigenous youth in the summer times.
Yeah.
And so we're really good friends, and he wasn't at that game, but we got to know each other really good when I was down there. We were roommates, and he looks at me one day, and he's just like, "You know what I first thought when I seen you?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Who the fuck is this 6'8" kid, 19-year-old with a mohawk walking into our locker room right now?" And I just started laughing because we did the mohawk as a joke when I was playing junior, and I brought it back down to the Fed.
That's crazy. And you just make a name for yourself after that and like everyone knows who you are now. Like everyone well, like once you step on the ice, everyone knows you're about to drop. Try to go with someone. So like it's always it's a scare tactic too.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an intimidation factor. And I mean, well, we played against each other for a game last year. Like when I'm on the ice, I like to think that people are always looking head on a swivel when
Yeah.
before they touch the puck because they never know what's coming. And I think I actually showed a lot of people towards the end of the year that I could actually play hockey too. Like the last game against you guys, I know a couple guys talked to me after, and yeah, they're impressed that I could play and keep up with the pace. So
Yeah, like that's one of the things I noticed too is that you could play out there. Like you're not only there just for fighting, but like and especially with power skating now, like you're gonna get even better and you're gonna be even more into the game. So that'll be huge for you.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm working with Jordan Trach out in Saskatoon, and yeah, his program he runs is phenomenal. So.
Yeah, what is that program like just to get you like better skating and better up with the game?
Yeah, it's like it's ran more so like a practice because I'm in the compete with the other junior and pro guys. And like juniors, couple dub guys, SJ guys, and then pretty much straight NCAA Div 1 East Coast NHL farm team guys. And they yeah, it's you work on your skating, you work on your battle drills, your compete level has to be there every time you step on the
Oh yeah.
ice. And the session I run, there's only like 9 to 13 guys, so you're constantly going, and yeah, it's definitely helping. I felt better this last session that I could keep up with those fast little NCAA guys. So
There you
yeah,
go. That's a good feeling when you can keep up with those guys.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been going good.
There you go. Can't wait to see what you can do once you get back on the ice in the Fed this year.
Oh yeah, can't
Yeah.
wait. Hopefully some call ups this year would be nice too.
Yeah, that would be sick for sure. And like go like what's the mindset like throughout like the games when you're like fight when you're looking for someone like what's your mindset and then what's your mindset when when you're like toe to toe with someone?
Oh, well, when I go out, I start right from warm-ups. I'm a big intimidation guy. You know, I'm a rookie, but I haven't wore a helmet in warm-ups in forever. And I beak the crap out of the other team. You know, sometimes I don't even touch a puck in warm-ups. It's
Yeah.
just I just skate the red line. And I got that from Justin Schmidt because when I played Schmitty for the first time, that's all he did. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it too now. And so when me and Schmitty play each other, that's how it is. We're on the red line, we're skating, we're talking, we turn around, he sits down, I sit down, we stretch out, and that's how it is. And there's not a lot of heavyweights like that anymore. But yeah, it's pretty awesome that it works. Like intimidation factor, you get these guys coming out of college and they don't know what's gonna happen. And yeah, and then the mindset going toe to toe with somebody that it really, there's nothing like it. I kept saying for the last couple of years that this is my last year of hockey, and I just miss that adrenaline rush. I can't find anything that gives me that. Oh yeah, like right before you're about to go, you're like, fuck yeah, who wants it? Let's fucking
Yeah.
go. And there's nothing like the adrenaline rush. You know, a lot of people don't like getting punched in the face, but I do. So that's what separates a real tough guy from a fake tough guy, I feel like.
Yeah. You probably don't
And
even feel it.
yeah, like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
That is 100% true. But it's like it's good to have like a guy like Schmitty too. Like you fought him numerous amount of times, so you're able to learn stuff from him, and he's a great dude too. Like you can learn so much from a guy like that, and especially because he's been playing pro for over 20 years now.
Oh yeah, I got a funny story about Schmidt. He's a great human being, the kindest person ever, and he's a
Yeah,
fighter. He's the guy you always want in your corner. But so when I fought Schmidt, we played you guys because you were with Watertown then. We played you guys the night before, and me and Schmidt had two goals. And then we came back to Elmira on New Year's Eve, and me and Schmidt dropped the gloves like 20 seconds into the game, right after Devati Galletta scored. And then we get back to the penalty box and we're sitting there, and in Elmira, you can talk through the back, the glass isn't all the way. And I just remember, Swanee, yeah, what's up, Schmitty? What year were you born? I was like, 2003. He was like, I had my first pro fight in 05, 06. And I just started laughing. He was like, the guy's been doing it forever and he's just loves it. And I'm happy that Topeka's his home now. We got assistant
yeah.
coach job, and I don't know if we play him or not this year, but if we do, I'm sure we'll have a couple good bouts in our in the night. And yeah, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll have a couple good tilts with him. And like, yeah, like I was just talking to him the other day, and like he just checks in on you, like make sure you're good. So like, that's the guy you want in your corner, and he's a good dude to have, and good dude to be around as well, especially in the room. He's such a good leader too, and off the ice.
Oh yeah, the guy knows everything about pro hockey. He's done
Yeah,
it for forever, and like yeah, it's always nice when you look at your Facebook Messenger and Schmitty's there. Hey, bud, how you doing? How you been? It's
yeah,
pretty awesome, yeah.
yeah. And you need more guys like that, but like it's hockey's a small world, and like a lot of guys are like that. Like a lot of guys will just check in on you, so that's always cool to see that.
Oh yeah, I still from when I was playing junior, Tyson Mitchell was my captain when I played out in Edson, Alberta, and me and him we still FaceTime. He was my roommate. We lived together. We still FaceTime and talk all the time. And that the guys like that, like really make you love the game even
Yeah.
more than you already do because you got so much support behind you, and it's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, exactly. Like my first times like dressing this year in the league, like I've had so many guys come up to me during warm-ups and was like, finally good to see you out there, like out on the ice. So it's like just like that support and like everyone knows who everyone is in the league, no matter if you just get there
Yeah.
or if you've been there for a while, like everyone knows who you are.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was happy to be on the ice with you against Danville for sure.
Yeah, that was a good game for us and
Yeah,
I know
not
you
for
were.
us.
I know you. I remember seeing you, and you're just strolling the red line, like you said, and I was like, "Up, that's definitely what I expect of Swanee."
Yeah. I think I actually dropped the mitts that game. The guy, it was a dirty hit. I just kind of lost my temper, but yeah, it was not ideal. Finally getting some shifts on the point, and I'm a
Yeah,
forward, and I'm like, okay, and then I see that, and I was like, well, how do you not answer the bell when there's a hit from behind right in front of your bench? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I remember that, but like obviously you played in the Fed the last couple years. Like, what have been some of the things that you learned throughout your time in the Fed so far?
Oh, the Fed's gonna Fed. uh, I just know that your family and like your team, your family, everything. It just means a lot more to you when you're playing in the Fed because, I mean, you're not making a great living playing in the Fed. Let's be honest here. And so the boys are always together. You know, trying to save some cash, doing like, oh, let's all the boys meet up. Let's do a movie night or let's play chow or even let's have a couple drinks or something like
Yeah,
that. You know, just to kill time and get to know each other better and. Yeah, it's absolutely I don't know, it's a blessing, I could say. A lot of people don't want to make the jump to pro after junior and I think if you can, you should play hockey as long as you want because
yeah,
I played 2 years and I think I'll play for 10 more. Like
yeah.
yeah, it's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, and like I've had like the best time in the Fed so far. Like every year it gets more and more fun, and the the players and everything just keep getting better and better, and like the game gets faster and faster as well. But like just the memories you make with the guys, just hanging out with the boys on the road, like in your apartments, like whatever it is, and it's just it makes you like love hockey like even more than you did before. Like especially when you're going through the grind, like yeah, sometimes the grind takes a toll on you, and especially like in January, in like that late January. But like I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, it's I don't know. I think if you can play hockey for a living, do it while you can because one day we're all gonna, this is, I was actually having a talk with an old teammate yesterday, and I'm not gonna name names, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna start my life, and there's not a lot of money in the Fed. Like you make enough to live, but
Yeah,
yeah." I'm like, I looked at him right on the phone. I was like, "How much money do you take to the grave with you?" He was like, "Well, nothing." Exactly. So we get life experience while you can.
yeah. And
Like we're
you're having fun, and you're loving it. You're not dreading going to work every day.
Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna have kids you're gonna have to support soon. Just like live your life while you're young here, man. Like, yeah, so I don't know if I change his mind or not, but we'll see by the time that the season rolls around.
Only time will tell, I guess.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, before your Fed career, before you started your pro career, you played junior hockey in the SIJHL, the GMHL, the PJHL, and the NJHL. It's like, what was your junior hockey experience like?
Oh, I was a suitcase when I played junior. I was a suitcase, yeah. I actually, when I was with Cam River, I got traded to Flin Flon, and then I got traded from Flin Flon back to Cam River, played one game, and then some stuff went on in my personal life, so I moved home. And then I just played senior hockey for a bit, and then the next year I went out and played in the some junior B and end up in the GMHL, and I absolutely tore it up that year in the GMHL. And yeah, I don't know. It was kind of Ryder Crew and the Edson Eagles. They run a great program, and I wish I would have went there sooner when I was like 18 years old instead of going the SJSI trying that route. Because the GMHL, a lot of people hate on it, but they send a lot of guys to the next level. A lot of guys. Because I know tons of guys in the league now that came from the GMHL or
Yeah,
lots of, and you play against guys that came from the dub. Like, what's the difference? Look where we are now. I mean, we're both playing pro hockey. Like, it
yeah,
doesn't matter anymore where you play junior. It's like, what matters is who's going to win this game, like tonight in front of the anywhere from three to I don't know how many fans Columbus and Athens get, like 10,000. Like there's
yeah,
it's
probably
more
something like
than
that.
Yeah, it's more than any junior game that I've ever played, and we had fans. So it's that's all it means now at the pro level. But
Yeah, exactly. And like throughout your time in the GMHL, like you put up 83 points in 21 games. Like you said, you buzzed that year. It's like what was that year like for you as like for like your development point before going on to the PJ and the NJ and then getting your chance in the Fed?
oh, it was definitely phenomenal. I mean, I went there and I didn't know much about the league, and I get there and there's some good players, and I just when a guy has a game and everything goes his way and you're finding the back of the net three, four times a game,
Yeah.
like I did that every game, and it was just like I was just in my groove, and I just like had my confidence was at an all-time high. And then when I came to the Fed, other than fighting, like my puck confidence, because the game was so much faster, was at an all-time low, and I'm slowly building that back now.
Yeah, like what going throughout like the different leagues, like how big was that confidence built going from being getting 83 points and then going into the PJ and the NJ? Like was your confidence high at that point or did you have to like build it back up?
It was still pretty high. I still put up like points, but not as many because and you don't got your same chemistry with guys
Yeah.
that you've been building like throughout the season, like I was with the GMHL. And like actually my first 5 games in the GMHL, I think I only had 4 or 5 points. And then after that, the last like 16 games, I just popped off, and like it was crazy. And I wish that I would have had like a longer time in Elmira or with the Venom. Like that goes same with junior and everything with teams, because it takes a couple of games to get in a rhythm with guys on your
Yeah.
line. Like absolutely.
And like to adjust to
Yeah.
the level and the pace and new teammates, like you just got to get that adjustment period, couple games out of the way, and then that chemistry starts really to build.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but like where were some of your favorite places to play when you were playing in juniors?
In junior, oh, High Prairie Red Wings out of the GMHL. That barn before they got their senior team was packed every night, and like rowdy. Like I remember one time I'm like sitting on the bench and we go down like 2-1, and I'm like I go out for a shift, bang, 2-2. And then I turn around and then there's this like oh big tatted up guy right behind me, and I'm only 18 at this time, and he's just like fuck you, kid, you suck. And he's just in my ear. Like, it's just like you play in Columbus, and he's just banging on the glass. Like, that's all I hear is bang, bang, bang. And finally, I just like, I look around. I'm like, buddy, do you know how many fucking goals I scored on your team this year? And he's like, it doesn't matter. You'll never play pro, kid. Never, never. And I just was laughing at this guy. And then at the end of the game, like, that was our rivals, and we're in the finals. All hell broke loose. Like, a guy uh like punched my captain in the face when they're talking to the refs in the circle. Then another guy came in and me and him dropped the gloves, bang bang. I ended up dropping him, and then I go back into the scrum to help break it up, help the refs, and then a guy jumps the bench, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And so I had 2 fights in in that one shift. We went at it again, and he caught me with a left, caught me with a right, and then I came back and I just set him like 4 or 5 down the middle, and that was it. And then I'm skating off the ice, and I throw my hands up to the
Yeah.
crowd after I fight, get them going, and it wasn't even my home crowd I was doing that to. And I'm just getting flipped off, and I'm running down the tunnel, and I get a beer can thrown at my head, and my helmet's not on anymore.
Oh.
Bang, and it just hits me perfect, and I turn around, 3 or 4 big farmers like my size just standing there. I'm like, you know what? I'm probably just gonna go to my locker room here.
Probably not gonna do anything good here.
Yeah, that was terrible. I think like 7 players on each team was suspended after that. Like
Oh.
game one of the series. Like, yeah, it
Just
was
the first
crazy.
game. First
Yeah,
game and already suspensions.
that was my all-time favorite barn to play in junior hockey for sure, hands
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unreal. Like especially at atmosphere like that, and it gets hostile too. Like those are the best to play in.
Oh, absolutely. Like a lot of people get we called it the high prairie flu, like the Philly flu. Called
Yeah.
it the high prairie flu because we'd have all of our 17-year-olds and they're like, "Yeah, I can't play today, coach. My back, my chest, like I got this cough." And I'm like, finally I stood up in the locker room before we head out on the bus. I'm like, "Boys, those guys are just teenagers like you, man. Like you have nothing to worry about. Like they're good, they're big, they're strong, they're tough. But there's a reason we're in the finals against these guys.
Yeah.
Like we can go toe to toe with these guys and we can beat them. We did it this season, like throughout the regular season. Didn't change anything. They still had the flu.
Yeah, they still had the flu. They didn't want to change their mind.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but like what was it like playing like those places where it's like there's like just big farmers everywhere, like the heavyweight junior hockey, like feel.
Oh, I love it. It's
Yeah.
like that's my kind of hockey. I'm from a small town with big farmers and yeah, I mean, it's the best. I know those guys. I know how to get under their skin. I know how to, what ticks them off. Like, that's my favorite to play in. Like, I'd rather play against big farmers than guys that grew up in the cities their whole life. Because
Yeah.
it's like I grew up around that. I know how to get under their skin, knock them off their game, and like, yeah, it's just that's my atmosphere for hockey for sure.
Yeah. And then you have the tell and everything, so then you're just getting by easy after you set them off.
Oh yeah, 100. Like they want to take your head off, but pretty soon, they go out of their way
Yeah.
to try and smoke you, and you just chip off the boards. Well, it's a 2-on-1 for my teammates down the ice now. Like good job, you hardly hit me. Like
Add a little plus to my name in the score sheet and we're
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It was phenomenal. I love junior hockey. I can't believe we just like the guys look at it now and it's like, wow, we really just played junior hockey for like 3 years, didn't go to school or nothing. That's all we did was we just played hockey.
Just played
And I
hockey.
think I think that's why I love pro so much because it's like, the skill level's way better. And it's like
Yeah.
that's all you do is you wake up, practice, gym, team event, sleep, everyday game, it's phenomenal.
It's a
Like I
fun
love it.
lifestyle.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but like what have been like some of like your biggest tilts that you've had like throughout your junior career and your pro career so far?
My junior career, I never really had any big tilts in my junior career. I fought one guy actually in an exhibition game in Flin Flon, uh, in the SJ, and he was a tough guy in the AJ for a couple of years, and we went toe to toe and banged it out. But I don't even know the guy's name really. It was years ago, like, but that was a pretty big one for me. And then pretty much straight to pro after that. I'd say my biggest fight is always the next one, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But like the big heavyweights that hit me the hardest would have been like Justin Schmidt, obviously. The guy throws absolute cannons for for punches. I remember I just got welts all over my head after me and Schmidt fight. Machu Boy's lard cracked three of my teeth in the back of my mouth. Uh Sequoia Swan was a really tough kid. I broke my wrist in that fight. My first punch, I just
Oh,
smoked and broke my wrist. Who else was a good one? Patrick Colgan. He's a tough guy, came out of college. And yeah, that's Justin Mulvally. He's tough. I don't know. I'd say every fight's a big one for me. And you can never underestimate the opponent because a fight can go either way, in my opinion. So
yeah, exactly. And like I like how you said like the next fight's the biggest fight. So
yeah.
like is that like a mindset you just instilled in you or like where'd that come from or is it just
Oh,
like you just want to fight the next shot?
it's my dad actually one time when I was younger said every fight you have, you never know which way it's gonna go. So then I kind of got that own mindset. I was like, yeah, well, my next fight's always my biggest one, my toughest one. I always want to fight. I want to fight someone bigger and tougher than me,
Yeah.
just so I can show that there is no one bigger and tougher than me. Like that's my mindset is like if we're going, and I'm gonna try. I'm not just gonna try and beat you in the fight. I'm gonna try and hurt you.
Yeah.
Like Yeah, like that's my favorite thing. Is my favorite thing about hockey is the fights
Yeah, you're just
and the
going toe to
wins.
toe.
Yeah,
The
the
wins, the
wins.
fights, everything.
Yeah. Like the boys out in the locker room after a big win or dropping the mitts and all the boys are like pounding their sticks on the boards and like let's go awesome. Like, like the
Changes the
fans.
momentum of the game.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like that's and I think that's why Danbury is my dream place to play is because I know the boys will have that support and I know the fans will have that support. And yeah, I'll wear the name Danbury like it's my own. I'll protect it with everything I got. So
Yeah, that'll be a good place to play for you. And like you said, like you're the definition of trashers too. So it's definitely
yeah.
gonna it's definitely gonna mean something different to play in Danbury than anywhere else.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait.
Yeah, but I want to wrap this episode up with a few more questions. Like what's your game day routine? Like when you're going to the rink, like what are you doing throughout that day?
I wake up and I usually grab a decaf coffee. I don't drink caffeine. Like I'm not even in like a soda or anything.
Dang.
Like I grab a decaf coffee and a bagel, and I go to the rink and see all the guys do a little morning pregame skate, and then yeah, I go back, have a nap, wake up, have a little bit of pasta, carb load, and yeah, I go to the rink and usually do a little bit of shadow boxing, a little bit of stick handling, um, just do normal stretches, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Get ready for warm-ups, leave the helmet in the locker room, and go out there
No
and
Bucky warm up.
no Bucky warm-ups. I think I was one of the only rookies in the league last year that did a no Bucky warm-up religiously. So
Yeah, but no one's gonna tell you otherwise.
no, I actually one guy said, "Put your helmet on. You only got 10 games," and I just laughed at him. I was like, "Oh, I'll take it off when me and you fight later if you keep talking." And he just skated away and he didn't want nothing to do with it.
That's funny. Like that, but like the intimidating factor, whatever gets guys intimidated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like power plays, like net front. Like I haven't had one guy try and move me in front of the net all. Like I get whacked in the back of my leg from the goalie and that's it. Like no guys move me. They just stand there. I actually had one guy off Blue Ridge tell me, "I'm not gonna try and move you, just like I'll make it look like I am," he said.
I'll make it look like I'm trying, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want you to like, give me a cross check in my back. He was just nervous. Yeah. He
Yeah,
was a
no.
young college kid, but
Probably a smart call.
oh yeah, I kind of laughed actually.
Oh yeah. But like that's funny how you get decaf coffee. Like this season I've got addicted to caffeine. Like every game, like let's get medium iced coffee, 4 sugar, a lot of sugar actually. And like half cream or whatever. And like that's like my go-to. And I have to have malt and then I have a Celsius as well. So like I'm on a caffeine buzz when it's game day.
Oh yeah, not me. I can't. Like I'm already pumped up enough. Like I don't. I tried an espresso shot. Me and
Oh,
MJ and Brett Parker went out before a game, and I was like, oh, I'll get a little espresso and try an actual one. Man, was I like
just
just like
buzzing.
shaking, pumped up. Thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
That's crazy. But whatever gets everyone pumped. Like they got their own thing. But like that's mine. That's yours. But like my last question is like, are you listening to music before the game or like what kind of music are you listening to if you are?
Oh yeah, I listen to music before the game. I'm a country guy,
Oh, me too.
just a nice soothe country guy. Like if I really wanna do like trying like a little bit more than country, I do
Yeah.
like Lil Man J, like post country, like stuff like that. But like usually I'm like Thomas Rhett, Morgan Wallen, like
Yeah.
Luke
Oh yeah.
Combs, and yeah, I'm like that before the game. That's
They're
what
all
I'm
in my
listening to.
playlist as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to before the game. Is I'm not like I found if I listen to music like and try and get super pumped up, then it's like I get so pumped up before the game that when the game actually hits, that my high's not hitting when the
Yeah.
peak of the game's hitting.
Yeah.
So I just like I try and stay calm, and then when I step on that ice, I'm just pumped up from the fans and like the whole aura behind the hockey and everything. It's yeah, that's yeah, but yeah, no, soothing country. That's what I listen to before a game.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like that's basically mine. Like I've majority country, but then I also throw in a couple rock songs, couple
Yeah,
pop songs. Like my playlist goes everywhere, but it's
yeah.
majority country, but like once you get away from that, it's literally everywhere.
Oh yeah, like my favorite rap song actually when I like am like listening to rap is like Yes Indeed by Lil Baby and
Oh,
Drake.
there
That
you go.
that's my go-to, yeah. Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
there's tons like but mainly country. I'll throw in like the odd one just
Yeah.
yeah,
Just to
just yeah.
change the flow a little bit.
Yeah, Apple Music Shuffle on my playlist. Yeah.
Yeah, always. That's a must.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but Swanee, thank you again for coming on the show. I really appreciate your time, and I want to wish you the best of luck with Danbury this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. It means a lot. Yeah, and good luck at camp this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hopefully we play against each other again this year.
Oh, I'm sure we will. I know one team's gonna spartan up and give you a chance here.
Oh
So
yeah. I appreciate that. But thanks again, buddy.
yeah, absolutely. Have a good one.
You too.